This is Possibly Unsafe.
And today we're playing with fire.
Brace yourself.
Fire in the pepper sense.
Oh, brace yourself less. You're with Max Scoville.
Yes.
Not ironically enough.
Yep.
So your whole name, you developed an insane relationship to peppers because of your name.
Yeah, because I kind of realized that if your name is Max Scoville, meaning the highest measurement of spiciness scientifically possible, you'd be kind of a wuss if you weren't able to eat a pepper. So
we're gonna be playing with.
Should I just eat one of the? I'll just here.
I like spicy foods, but habaneros scare the hell out of me.
Habaneros. I'm gonna make a noise in a second, but then it'll be okay. You know.
Okay.
A lot of people will break a sweat and just be like.
See, at this point, I would be weeping.
We should mention what we're doing today.
Oh, we're making.
We're gonna try to make some sriracha, but with habaneros instead of the normal thing is red jalapenos that they use.
So it'd be like death sauce.
Death sauce is what we're calling it.
Hiccups, knives, and habaneros. What could go wrong?
Yeah. Don't touch your eyes.
The recipe that we're using today is one that I found on Instructables. It's by a guy named Quang Plu, and it looks pretty simple, which is why I picked it. So you're gonna need 1.5 pounds of habanero peppers, 6 cloves of garlic, though I'm pretty sure we used way more, half a cup of apple cider vinegar, half a cup of water, 1/4 cup of sugar, 1 tablespoon of salt, a blender, and a bunch of different utensils, knife, all of that. Oh, and I'm behind the camera, that's why you can't see me.
We start with 1.5 pounds of habaneros. And we should point out that you're wearing gloves.
Yeah.
Medical gloves, like latex gloves.
So I have the habit of touching other parts of my body occasionally using my hands, and that could go really poorly depending on what part of my body I decide to touch after handling 1.5 pounds of habanero peppers. I had bad experience with some ghost pepper peanuts and not washing my hands before going to the bathroom a couple weeks ago.
Do the math.
Don't do that. I don't think habaneros are that bad, but some people are, you know, total weenies about it.
Says the man who chews habaneros like they're peanuts, which is still freaking me out. So we cut off the green tops. Do we have to slice them or dice them, or is that what the Cuisinart's for?
So we're gonna do one batch that's with the seeds, which are the spicy part, and one without. Should we do this one? I mean, I'm not the expert here. This is an Instructable.
Oh, the best part, I think I just managed to wipe it all down the side of my face. Oof. Hold that thought. I'll be right back. Yeah, definitely. Burning streak right here.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Now we are going to add the garlic and the peppers.
If you're wondering where I am, I'm weeping in a corner.
We have put Patrick into an oxygen tent where he is safe from the smells. Pinch of salt, vinegar, the water.
Now, there's a path in the road here. One path says you have to ferment this for a few days before you cook it down. The other path, which we're following because we're like that, says you're good to cook it right now. And I gotta say, this could be a substitute for Sudafed in my life.
Yeah, or if a burglar comes in, just, you know, Jeff Spicoli with the hot sauce.
Assault with a deadly hot sauce. So Max is carefully putting the habanero mixture into a saucepan. We're gonna cook it down for about 20 minutes, or to use a proper cooking term, reduce it for 20 minutes till it's down by about 1/3 of where it is now. And once it starts to simmer, we're gonna do this on medium heat. Once it starts to simmer, we're gonna add in 1/4 cup of sugar, stirring slowly. If it starts to foam, and it will, just skim the foam off and throw it down the drain.
Run away, leave the house, because the house is dead to you now.
I hate that. So we've taken it off the pot, let it cool down, kind of. You can still see the steam coming off of it, maybe the rage and spice. Blended it for another 5 minutes to totally break down the cooked peppers, and now Max is carefully going to strain the mixture through that fine mesh strainer. You know, the best part about this is all I can think is this looks like baby food.
That would be a scary baby. Or a very sad baby.
I think a very sad baby. So we've been chowing down on the Habanero Sriracha.
Sinatra.
You can tell that my lips are no longer really functioning.
We did it our way.
Does it taste like sriracha to you?
Not so much. I think the habanero has like a very distinct flavor once you get past the burning sensation. It's kind of a more like floral, almost fruity kind of taste to it.
Like the entire the last time my teeth felt like this was I'd had like 14 shots of Novocaine.
Yeah.
So I just can't feel like the entire front of my face right now. Thumbs up though. I like it.
It's good.
I mean, it's burning, but it's tasty burning. So you're reviewing games now for IGN?
Not reviewing games, but talking about games and comics and movies and TV shows and all the kinds of things that teenage boys of all ages love. All ages and genders and whatever. But yeah, so nerd stuff. It's fun. I'm going to be hosting the show up at noon. I'm going to be on Podcast Beyond. I do news videos there. You can also check out The Comedy Button, which is my podcast that I do with my friends, where we sit in a room and just shout at each other about some things.
And where does one find the comedy? I mean, IGN.com is pretty easy. Comedy Button is
the thecomedybutton.com. Or just shout the comedy button. You push a button on your phone and a woman will listen to your voice and you can pull up a Google map or whatever.
Siri, find me the comedy button. I'm Patrick Norton, along with Michael Ham behind the lens. We do Possibly Unsafe. Go to possiblyunsafe.com for more DIY. I want to do a spicy bacon now.
Okay.
Plus, I want to build a smoker. Plus, there's Raspberry Pi stuff to be built. Maybe a Raspberry Pi controlled smoker to do spicy bacon. This has potential. Do us a favor, go check it out. PossiblyUnsafe.com, YouTube.com/C/PossiblyUnsafe. And if you want to support us and see more things like watching Max make sauce that tortures me and makes Michael smile, do us a favor, go to our Patreon, patreon.com/PossiblyUnsafe. I'm Patty Norton, that's Michael Hand. He's Max Scoville. Thank you so much for watching this episode. This is good. I can't feel my face.
I've been doing that thing that dogs do when they walk into a room and they walk around 3 times and then leave. Except I'm just looking for a fork because I forget where I put everything already. You kidding? You want to try one of these?
So now, I just realized, Michael, with the squeeze bottle, he's totally weaponized the habanero sauce.
This is the first time I've done a video with the hiccups, actually.
This could be exciting.